StringPort MainFrame hosts all of our modules and applications in a unified format that allows you to set up very complex presets or very simple things to play. We have the audio input, which allows you to adjust the audio for any guitar. We have here, you can see a spectrogram for each of the strings, a tuner, that again, one per string, that shows that they're all tuned. We have the mono input from the guitar, magnetic pickup brought in, just turn the volume up and down. An auxiliary input, which lets you bring in a synthesizer, a microphone. It's phantom powered. Down here is a little input monitor, so you can hear the strings from the hex pickup. Here's the strings from the mono pickup. And we're listening to a little MIDI piano here on the side. You can save different guitars, make different adjustments, and again, those are always available to you. Here we have a MIDI input, which allows you to map different devices. I have a continuous controller here. I also have the ability to change programs. And these MIDI outputs, A through J, are available through all of the different modulation schemes we use. Preset mod, a very wonderful and clever way to adjust any and all preset. You can directly change the number of the preset by sending a number to it. You can increment or decrement each of these things, and we have gain control for even the master section or any of the subsections. This will allow you to create playlists, which are very flexible and easy to update. The main preset here contains all of the sub presets below. This is very important because you can pick processing, synthesis, VST walls, and your MIDI setup all in parallel and really create quite a fantastic wall of sound and save them all here in a given preset. Analysis. This is what makes us different. We do this inside of the computer. The StringPort modifies the strings and brings them into the computer through USB 2. And it's here that we do the analysis. Very sophisticated set of outputs. We have continuous aim data. This gives us continuous frequency information for each of the strings, loudness, centroid, which is the equivalent of brightness, and even odd harmonic ratios. For the bowed instruments, we give bow noise and how bright that bow noise is. Yes, we do MIDI. It's here. We do it better than anyone else. But once you've played something controlled by the continuous data that we create, you'll become very attached. We have alternate tunings, so you can do drop D or open G tunings. Open sensitivities, so you can make the open strings have sensitivities that are just like any other string. Or here, let's pick one, basic no open. So if I play a chord, that'll work. But if I play the open strings, these will not produce a sound through the synthesis. And again, this is very handy. A lot of jazz players don't use the open strings, and this makes it easy for them. If you play a lot of leads, this gives you isolation among the strings, so even if you're thrashing away and you're bumping into strings, they'll not produce any output in the MIDI or synthesis world. On sensitivity, off sensitivity, trigger sensitivity, all which can be dialed in precisely for your playing style. And even if you set each of your strings a little bit different here and then find that you need to get a little more gain out of it, we have a trim here that allows you to goose everything up a little bit without affecting how these things are relative to each other in sensitivities. Auto quantize, so whenever I play more than the programmable number of strings, which here is 3, again, that's adjustable, everything becomes pushed to the nearest semitone. It's a very elaborate and wonderful system, extremely fast, and capable of producing a wide range of sounds.